What's up, YouTube? So I got a product to review for you. I'll show the logo real quick. This is from the Carolina Nut Company, Gourmet Peanuts. But here we have not just any ordinary gourmet peanuts. These are habanero lime flavored. These are habanero lime citrus heat gourmet peanuts. With the recent spicy craze recently, people everywhere are getting into it, you know. So now they're putting habaneros in practically everything. I like spicy foods. So let's see how these compare to, huh? It kind of reminds me of like a really rich chili sort of flavor, and then it gives way to a hint of lime, and then you get that blast from that habanero. Let's do a handful. I like spicy, but these are alright. These are actually pretty good. See how the heat kicks in for a second. Let's see if these got the stank on them. You know, because a lot of things will say jalapeno or habanero flavored, blah blah blah, and then you eat them and they're not that spicy, at least by my standards. I don't know. Hold on, get another handful. I want to gauge this heat here. It says habanero lime. Let's see how it do. Yeah, they got a little bit of heat on them, but for me, they're not stupid spicy. I can definitely feel, let's see, my whole face is starting to heat up a little bit. Back of my neck's heating up just a little bit. I can definitely feel it in my sinuses. This isn't too shabby, yo. The flavor on these is pretty good. At least they got a little bit of spicy heat to them. You know, if you're a spicy kind of person, you go to eat some spicy chips and it says new from such and such company, blah blah blah, jalapeno, blah blah blah, chips, whatever, right? And then you start eating the chips and you're like, you want an example of that? Ruffles jalapeno ranch chips. They're delicious, but they don't really have a whole lot of heat to them. And you have to eat the entire bag before it creeps up on you a little bit. These, there's definitely a delay before it kicks in. These aren't too bad though. They got good flavor. They're packed with protein. And because when you open them up, they smell just like regular mixed peanuts, and then until you take a bite into them, and so like if you were to be unsuspecting, you offer someone a peanut, they'd be like, oh yeah, they smell like regular peanuts. They go take a handful and put it in their mouth. If there's someone that doesn't like spicy, they're gonna be like, oh, you dick, what the you know what I'm saying? It's generally people who don't like spicy, they don't like it, so their tolerance is a little bit lower. But I happen to like spicy food, so my tolerance is a little bit higher for it. And yeah, these would make a great little snack if you're citrus heat, you know. I'm not being sponsored by any of the companies that I advertise. It's just my based opinion. There we go. Now it's starting to creep up a little bit. There we go. Go ahead and let that sit in for a minute. My tongue's not necessarily that numb. It's more or less the roof of my mouth and my face and the back of my neck, and a little bit of my scalp, which are lighting up with that spicy tingle. So these definitely have a little bit of heat on them. These would be great for clearing out a cold. You got stuffy sinuses and eat a 10 of these, I guarantee you your sinuses won't be stuffed up. Now, would I recommend this to somebody who likes peanuts and who likes spicy food? Absolutely. If you like peanuts and you like spicy and you can find these, give them a try. They're pretty good. I almost said not too bad just because it wasn't really picking up on the heat that much. The flavor was good. But then after sitting here for a minute, the flavor's starting to pick up a little bit. I can feel the tinglies. Spicy food works great for clearing out a cold. You get some hot sauce. It'll knock your sinuses clear. Eat like a jalapeno dipped in horseradish if you have to. Your mouth might hate you for a couple minutes, but I got some hot sauce that I get at Albertsons. It's pretty spicy. The Ex-Coresco hot sauce. It's got a picture of Medusa on the front, surrounded by flames. That hot sauce is pretty spicy. Question is, do you like spicy food? I like spicy food. Do you like spicy food and do you want more food reviews? Let me know in the comments section below and I'll see what I can do. You know how your nose gets all stuffy when you have a cold and your sinuses clog up and you're just like, and you're just shivering and shaking and you're all cold inside. Eat some spicy food, spicy enough to clear out your sinuses, and you know what I'm saying, take a nice hot shower, and then if you're up for the rest of the day, take some Dayquil, or if you're going to bed, take some NyQuil. I guarantee you though, if you want to beat your cold, you get some spicy food and some NyQuil, you eat some spicy food, and then you take a nice hot shower after you eat your spicy food. Let all the steam and the hot water warm you up with the spicy food. And then when you get out of the shower and your sinuses are all cleared up, take some NyQuil and conk out. Now, introducing spicy food to your diet can not only help improve your immune system. But not only does eating spicy food improve your immune system, during the winter it keeps you warm, and during the summer it keeps mosquitoes away from you. You know how many times I've gone to a campsite with friends during the summer, and they're like, how come the mosquitoes aren't eating you up? You know, and people would cover themselves in bug spray and they'd still get bit. And I'm like, well, eating spicy food will keep the mosquitoes away during the summer. They smell the hot sauce in your blood or what have you. They smell the spicy food in your blood. And their first instinct is like, nope. So if you want extra protection from the mosquitoes this summer with your bug spray, yeah. Ooh, the heat on these is definitely starting to creep up. And the more I eat, the hotter it gets. Not too shabby. Okay, this is a heat I can respect. When it sits here and says habanero lime, I'm like, habanero? If these are habanero flavor, they better be spicy. That's enough for one sitting for now. Alright, let's just let those sit in for a minute. I'm definitely starting to feel the tingle on my lips just a little bit. I can feel a tingle on my tongue, you know, that kind of thing. They're spicy, but they're not stupid spicy. That's a respectable heat. I can definitely taste the flavors they say they're advertising on the can. Now, some people are pepper junkies, man. They'll eat spicy food until they start to hallucinate, which is a real thing. A lot of people are like, nah, man, that's just a rumor. You can't start hallucinating off of spicy food. Want to bet? I've done it. That burger I made on Homeboy Scotty's channel was so spicy. You had a split second to appreciate the flavor of it. It was so good. That burger I made on Homeboy Scotty's channel. But after that, I think it was called the Hell Burger, if I'm not mistaken. Had a bunch of different hot sauces, a bunch of spicy shit put on top of it, and it had curly fries on it. It was so good. You had a split second to appreciate that heat before it punched you in the mouth, like. And after I got done eating it, I was like, oh, it hurt. I drank some flour water, and I'm sitting there, snot pouring out of my nose. And right when it subdued just a little bit, I started seeing heat waves, like I was in a desert or some shit. And the heat waves would just go. So, yeah, eating spicy food, if it's spicy enough, it can trigger that part of your brain to start hallucinating. And you might go through hell to get to that point, but Eating spicy food is great for your immune system, and it keeps you warm in the winter, and it keeps mosquitoes away in the summer. Because, like I said, mosquitoes are going to smell that in your blood, and they're going to be like, nope, get away from me. Well, shit. Excuse me. There you have it. A food review for your entertainment. And right off the bat, I can just tell the Carolina Peanut Company makes good peanuts. My first impression of them, I'm like, yeah, these guys and gals know what they're doing when they're making snackables. Anyways, back at you with another food review. Oh, shit. That's some harsh tobacco. Pinching out cigarette butts into your pipe. It gets you by, but holy crap. A couple hits of that and you got your nicotine fix for the moment. But back at you with another food review. Catch you later.